Good morning. I thought I'd do this little video today to see if anybody actually knows what this is. So the only thing I can remember about it is it worked better with two together, close by together. It could be a tayberry, or it could be, it's not a goyberry. It's some kind of berry, but it doesn't like it here. I think it's too shady. It never flowers, and I've had it about 4 years. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to take that out of that pot and I'm going to pot it into a bigger pot. I might be too late. I'm looking now and thinking, oh, those flowers. I've never seen this flower. Oh, it's flowering. In all the years I've had it, and the only thing I did last year was I chopped it back, but I now see flowers. Oh, we might be getting fruit on that this year. I don't know if they're supposed to take 5 years. Yeah, I see lots of flowers. I can't move that now, can I? Could have made a bit of a rookie mistake here, and I've not been pruning it properly because it looks super healthy and I've not noticed that it's starting to flower. So we're going to leave that and see what that does, and once we've got a berry or some description we might be able to know what it is. When I do Google Lens it says it's a Canadian blueberry or something, but all I remember about it is it said they grow better with two together. So I bought, it came with 2 plants, so there's 2 plants in one pot, and this has got a hole in the bottom. It's just a chimney pot, so there's no base in it. It does get some sun, but it says they lived in partial shade or sun, so we're going to see now. Today we've got, this is a blackcurrant that I've just shoved in water because the branch snapped. I'm going to deal with that because it's trying to grow. I mean, what am I doing? I just keep chucking stuff in water. So that's going to get dealt with today. It's going to be chopped in half and put in soil. And then the other thing I'm going to do, my soil is here ready, is I'm going to pot the gooseberry up. That's sitting on the front soaking in water. I've just been doing a lot of Googling and a lot of picture taking, and I think it's a honeyberry. The flowers look right. So what I've done is I fed it fish blood and bone. I don't know if that's right when it's flowering. I've put fresh compost, multi-purpose, what I used to sow seeds in it. And I've also done the blackcurrant, the gooseberry, and I've also found a goyberry that I bought ages and ages ago as a tiny little seedling. And that's not doing anything either, but it does get leaves on every year, and it always stays out. So I've also fed that, give it fresh compost, and here they all are. This is a little bit of chamomile that I've fed and put some fresh compost in, and this is the goyberry. We're going to see now what that does this year. I'm sitting in the garden now, so I'm squinting. What's the temperature? That can't be right, 30 degrees, surely. It's maybe time for a new thermometer. But I have to say, it's very sunny. So, we've done jobs at home today, had a parcel being collected. So I had to deal with that. So I couldn't really do much. So I started looking around my garden at all the things that I've purchased and not really done anything. Or bought reduced because it was past its sell-by date, or I've come across quite a few things. So I think I've give them all a new lease of life. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start moving things up to the allotment. If that does not produce fruit this year, bearing in mind it's flowered, I have to rethink that. Maybe split the two plants but put them side by side, or put in the ground, or do something, because it leaves up every year, looks really healthy, and then just doesn't do anything else. The other thing that I've got here, a poppy trying to grow. This, I think, is a walnut. So I think what I need to do with that is take it out that pot and put it in the ground. Maybe that could go to the allotment. I'm a bit of a crazy person when it comes to experimenting and taking cuttings and trying to get things to root, and I end up with stuff everywhere. And then eventually I pot them up and sell them on Facebook Marketplace, or find a home for them, or give them to my dad for his allotment or something. My dad's got apple trees I've grown from seed up at his allotment and all sorts, really. So I am a bit of a, like to experiment, like to try things, like to see what works, like to see what doesn't work. Hence the plum tomatoes from Tesco. I've grown passion fruit seeds. I've grown organic apricot from seed. I've got an apricot that I'm hoping stuck up the allotment. It's massive now. I think I grew 3 about 8 years ago, something like that. My dad's got one at his allotment. I've got one at mine. Mine grew fine in my front garden, but it made the front garden so dark. It was just getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger that this last year, when it dropped all its leaves, I moved it to the allotment, and I'm hoping it's took. So that's kind of what I do, which is why I end up with little pots of plants everywhere and rainwater buckets with branches in them and things like that. This week, I'm dealing with all that. I'm on it like a carb on it.